Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Crystal and this is my business partner Kelly, and together we help bloggers build real online businesses that support their families, hopefully without running themselves into the ground. And
Mhm.
today we want to talk about something we hear from bloggers all the time.
Many bloggers, women bloggers, are trying to figure everything out on their own. They're watching tutorials, reading posts, piecing together advice, looking at somebody else's blog and trying to figure out what they're doing, right? And somehow that progress feels slow. It feels heavy. And it feels confusing, more confusing than it should feel, right? Okay, so all those things sound a little bit too familiar. Stick around with us because waiting for answers might be costing you more momentum than you realize.
Right. So let's name the real experience. You hit a question in your blogging journey. What plugin should I use, for example? Or is this post optimized? Should I change my niche? What should I do right now to make money? Where should I shift? Okay. And instead of moving forward, you wait and you research and you scroll and you bookmark answers for later and.
Yeah. And while you're waiting for clarity, doubt quietly grows. You start
Mhm.
wondering if you're doing it wrong, if you're behind, if you're wasting time. That waiting period is where momentum quietly leaks away.
That's right. And here's the truth: lag creates doubt,
Mm,
lulls create doubt. Speed creates clarity. This is such a great follow-up to our last video, to last week's video. If you didn't watch that, make sure you go watch it.
yeah. When you have to wait days or weeks to get an answer, uncertainty begins to fill the gap. You start second guessing. You pause your progress. You hesitate on any decision now. And that hesitation starts slowing everything down.
That's right. And if blogging has felt stalled lately, it's not because you lack ability, it's because waiting for answers interrupts momentum. And if you spent all of last year waiting for answers, then that's why you're stuck. So,
Right? When we feel uncertain, we typically respond by collecting more information. Another blog post, another YouTube video, another course, another free training, another bundle.
yep. But more information doesn't always lead to clarity. And without real time feedback, questions stay unanswered longer and you start to really doubt. You get into a weird, funky mindset, and the waiting and wondering cycle fuels itself. It adds fuel to the fire. So
Yeah.
here's the tiny shift that changes everything: ask earlier, not later. It is truly that simple. The moment a question appears, say it out loud in a shared space. Bring it to a live room. Bring it to our office hours. Let someone answer you in real time.
Yeah. So those office hours that Crystal's alluding to are part of our mastermind. There's a link down in the description. We would love to have you join us. Live
Yep.
spaces remove the waiting and the wondering. Real-time answers restore safety. They shorten the gap between question and action.
That's right. Oh my goodness, I'm choking on air. What's
Oh
happening to
no.
me? You don't have to wait weeks for clarity unless you're choking like me. You can move forward today. You don't have to wait. Okay.
So here's a simple reset that you can try this week. First, I want you to notice where you're currently waiting for an answer. Write down the question that's slowing you down a second. And third, ask that question in a live or shared space instead of continuing to search alone. I am guilty of looking and looking and looking and looking and looking for hours, days, weeks, depending on the question, and then realizing I should have just asked. I should have just asked because even if somebody doesn't know the answer, they might know where to find it better than I did. I should have just asked.
Yep. These are small steps, but each one protects your momentum because speed creates clarity and clarity keeps you moving forward. So, if you've been stuck waiting for answers, we hope that this brought awareness to what's really slowing down your progress.
Remember, lag creates doubt and speed creates clarity. And live
Yep.
support changes everything.
You don't have to wait alone. You don't have to do this alone. We're here and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.